So Lucy Olsen is like there's been kind of new news with Lucy Olsen, but also you can see when it comes to the Mystics that maybe they're not kind of overly pushing things. So Lucy Olsen has officially signed a rookie scale contract. She has signed a rookie scale contract with the Mystics, but that doesn't mean she makes the team. That does not mean that she makes the team. And there's very much a good chance she's not. Because if you've seen, she is in Washington right now. She is in Washington. But if you guys have not seen, like in Indiana, all the Fever players are out there at halftime. But if you look at Washington, they're at a baseball game. It's only these three. It's only these three players. So Olsen and Green have both signed rookie contracts, but they can't keep both of them. They cannot keep both Green and Olsen, which means they're probably going to be getting rid of them. Getting rid of one of them. Like the Washington Mystics, like Lucy Olsen is in Washington, by the way. Like, I'm pretty sure she is in Washington. I think she posted going there on her story, on her Instagram story. But if you look at Washington, everything is about these three rookies. These three rookies. So I think it might be a fair assumption to make that she's not making the team. Like, I think if you're looking everywhere on the page, they also signed again another forward. So it's not necessarily that they're competing for one spot. Because again, I know that these players weren't drafted this year, but her, Green, all of these players, when terms comes to Green, Olsen, and then all of these players, they're all competing for one spot. So clearly there's no guarantee of anything. Clearly she has not made the roster. Clearly she has to fight it out. But having signed a rookie deal, she's not out of the running yet. It's not like she's not going to be a member of the Washington Mystics. But these three, for a fact, are. Like, these are being paraded around, are being paraded around Washington as their, like, star rookies. And in fairness, it is their first-round picks. It is their first-round picks. But, like, am I crazy to say that Lucy Olsen is better than Georgia Amor? Like, lads, Lucy Olsen is born on May 26, 2003. And Georgia Amor is born on April 3rd, 2001. She's over 2 years younger. She's taller. She's not 5'4". And I understand that, like, Georgia Amor can run the show a little bit. But, like, she's going to be she's coming up against footers. She's 8 inches smaller in her matchups. And, like, she's not as good, for example, as what Crystal Dangerfield was coming into the WNBA. Like, Crystal Dangerfield was better, was a UConn star. And in fairness, if you look at her career, her seasons, she did come out in the wobble and average 16 points per game. But like, Crystal Dangerfield has been a relief contract player for the last 2 seasons. Crystal Dangerfield is barely playing right now. She's become like a third string point guard who's a relief player. And Dangerfield's better than Georgia Amor. I just don't understand that pick from the Mystics anyway. But like, it is, maybe Lucy couldn't go to the baseball game. They also posted their rookie signing photos. The rookie signing photos is the three of them together. This is not the first time they have, like, overly kind of pushed these three as their three rookies. And also, there's only one spot. So Lucy, Olsen, Green, and everyone else is, like, they are fighting it out for a spot. So I don't think people should get their hopes up too high when it comes to Lucy Olsen. I really don't. Like you know, like, obviously Kiki's going to make the team. Georgia Amor, she's so tiny. And then, if you squint closely, Caitlin Clark. Or if you squint, it might be Caitlin Clark right here. They're all going to make the team. And when it comes to Olsen, I just don't. just don't know. I don't know. They've got so many players, and she's basically one of now. To make the roster, she has to beat out 6 others for one spot. Like, if you're looking here, she has to beat out Zay Green, JoJo Lacey, Ashton Pretchell, Shug Sutton, Cave. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that first name because I'm going to get it wrong. Morgan Jones. She's going to have to beat out every single one of them to get a spot in the roster. And it's not... The 3 rookies are fighting for spot. No, they're on the roster. They're on the roster. But, yeah, it is an interesting one. Because obviously, look, and Jade Melbourne is the best of them all. Jade Melbourne isn't a rookie, but Jade Melbourne is the best young player on the Mystics. We can stop the debates right there. Like, Jade Melbourne is born in late 2002. Georgia Amor has the Aussie appeal. They have a better Australian. They literally have a better Australian already on their team in Jade Melbourne. But it's for all the Iowa fans expecting Olsen to make the team, and I actually did think Lucy Olsen was going to make the team. It's going to be hard. It's going to be real hard to make that roster. And the only positive thing for Olsen is that this is happening. So even if she doesn't make the team, there is a team that is going to lose half their team in the middle of the season. For all players like Lucy Olsen, you want to show out in preseason. Like, no matter what, you want to show out in preseason. Because if you show out in preseason... Is my camera's frozen? Yeah. So if you show out in preseason, you get to make the Golden State Valkyries roster. So Carla Leighton's gone to... she's gone to Eurobasket. Caitlin Chen's probably not going to make the roster. Like, Letitia Amaher, South Carolina... Like, the only reason she's in the WNBA is because of South Carolina tax. Just like a lot of players are only in the WNBA because of UConn tax. Jacite's gone to Eurobasket. Talbot isn't great. Kayla Thornton's okay. Salon's gone to Eurobasket. Temmie's gone to Eurobasket. Chachi's gone to Eurobasket. Torre's gone to Eurobasket. Linskin's gone to Eurobasket. Van Loo's gone to Eurobasket. And I think Lucy Olsen can beat out half of these players. But, yeah. It's going to be an interesting one. And again, even if she doesn't make the Mystics roster, she's still going to make the Valkyries. And obviously people are saying here in my chat being like, she's going to make the team. She's going to make the team. She could. She very well could. But, like, you can't buy an... Can you buy an Olsen? Someone just said in the chat you can't buy an Olsen jersey. I want to see this. Can you? I want to see, can you buy a Lucy Olsen jersey? Like, you can buy a Jaylen Brown Fever jersey, and there's more a chance of me becoming the next Fever head coach after Stephanie White than there is of Jaylen Brown making the Fever roster for day one. Is there a shop? Yeah, so when you see the Mystics. So if you look at the Mystics shop, you can buy a Sonia Citron jersey. You can buy a Georgia Amor jersey. You can buy a Kiki Iriafen jersey. Obviously, they have Deladon jersey. She's a legend. Citron, Kiki Iriafen, Georgia Amor, Aaliyah Edwards, and customs. To be fair, you can't even buy an adult's Aaliyah Edwards jersey right now. So, Elena Deladon, 39. Oh, it's a youth jersey. But yeah, you can't buy her jersey, but you can buy the others. So yeah, I don't see it being likely she makes the team. And if anything, it's not a guarantee like it is with the other 3. The other 3 are guaranteed, which means, again, there's one roster spot for another 6. Could Olsen get it? Sure, but there is no guarantee whatsoever of Lucy Olsen getting the... getting to be... Geez, struggling to speak right now. Drafted by the Washington Mystics.